Good morning, everybody. ¿Cómo están? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday.
Woo!
Wear your mask, people. $300 a mask.
Per mask.
Per mask.
Now available.
Not available. So our guest didn't, he flaked again.
Boo! Who was he? The Trump supporter, probably.
Oh, you know what I found out last Thursday?
What'd you find out?
I found out that Jose is undercover Trump supporter.
You saw my TikTok?
No, you said that on my dad's show.
Oh, did I tell you I started a profile?
Oh yeah.
I went undercover on TikTok.
Yeah.
My name is Joe Ken. So I'm Joe Ken.
Ah.
The picture came out good though. I look like an old white man.
So how do you get an auto response?
You know what? It's crazy. Like when you start liking Trump stuff, like you start getting feeds with Trump, and there's some crazy people out there.
You get a lot of racism?
Yeah, a lot. I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way to make a video using a white guy voice, but I haven't figured it out.
Yeah, just
I don't want to sound too racist.
you should just sound like a white person that you know.
Now you know what I saw or I heard that people were doing sheep noises to people wearing masks. So I was gonna record people wearing masks and just go bah bah, and that was gonna be my whole video of feed with that guy
On your TikTok?
on that guy's TikTok, Joe Ken.
Oh, okay.
Recording people with masks and me going bah bah.
So, anyways, good morning, everybody.
Yes.
Sorry we went on a Trump
Tangent.
It's all right. So we're here. We got a lot of feedback in the last video. People liked it. They're like, "You're crazy." And Kid Frost, we have Kid Frost in person because there's a guy who keeps on saying, "There's no Kid Frost today."
Who's Kid Frost?
You know who's Kid Frost? You know Kid Frost? No.
I know Kid Frost, but why does he keep saying Kid Frost is not on the show? I thought he was talking about me.
No, Kid Frost. Like he wants to hear like Kid Frost music.
Oh.
I guess I don't know.
No.
So we got a lot of good morning video. We got a lot of hey, I'm that morning girl. Morning girl. Okay, saying good morning.
Happy Monday.
Good morning, everybody. Like shut the fuck up already. So, anyways, we have a special guest here today.
Woo!
We got Miss X. It's just X because she wants to be not identified. And like I said,
We have to mask her voice because we can't.
and you know, people. This is regarding my love life. And last week I was like, "Ya la regué. It's over," right? But no.
You said you redemption.
Yeah, I think. So, anyways,
You've been redeemed.
hold on.
He doesn't know. Has he been redeemed? No.
Oh yeah, so it's because
We have to mask
because
her voice.
because she's her. I don't want her husband to find out and stuff.
Don't worry.
Well, I mean,
He will not find out.
to me, I don't care if he finds out, but hey, I'm married. Oh, I gotta be faithful. You know that's shenanigan. So I was like, I'm getting married, right? And I was getting a lot of congratulations and all that stuff, right? And I was thinking, so my friend, Martín, Carlos Trenes de Goctari.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, yo quiero ser padrino de qué? Yo voy a ser padrino de qué? So I was thinking about it. I was like, we should get like, I have to explain what padrinos are to my audience, which padrinos are, it's kind of like sponsors. It's kind of like NASCAR when they have all the
stickers.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, for, like the wedding background, we're just going to put our padrinos in the background.
Names of people sponsored.
So, let's say, okay, so what do you want to be padrino that?
I want to be padrino del candy table.
Are you serious? What the hell's a candy table?
I'm just trying to be sweet. A candy table.
That's
You're
our,
gonna have to have a candy table.
That's our time. Thank you very much. This is what happens when you
right, Miss X.
That is correct.
He doesn't know about the candy table.
He will learn.
Wait, we should find out because she's. Is there a candy table?
Yes, there is.
See?
We're gonna have one.
Was your wedding memorable?
I don't want to talk about that. It's still very painful.
You don't have to interrogate her, Carlos.
Oh yeah, so I was like, me preguntó, oh, ¿de qué quieres que sea padrino? So I told him, el padrino de asesino.
You realize this is being recorded.
Yeah, but who am I talking to? Who am I talking to?
They'll find out. They'll find out.
People are gonna find out if it's what was it? They were questioning my sexuality.
People will find out when you have your drive-by wedding.
Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do like a Facebook invite for our wedding. Once we assassinate the miscellaneous guy. Well, I have to make sure I have to con el padrino que cumpla con los payments. So we're gonna have a Facebook, right? Like invite, and then we're gonna have a gender reveal party. But this is before. This is before.
Is his bride a male or female? We will find out.
No, well, okay. Before that, I'm getting way ahead of myself. But this is before, okay. So we're just gonna do stuff like that, so people could do a drive-by. But just give us free gift.
I'm in on that.
And everybody's gonna be like, "What? Where's the bride? Oh, she's sick with COVID. Nobody's gonna see you." No, and then we can start selling it on.
Selling the stuff on OfferUp?
No, on Instagram.
On Marketplace?
I don't know. I'm not into those.
As long as I get half.
¿Ya ves?
She's in. As long as she gets half.
You already give him the answer.
Oh,
Jerk.
Oh, shoot. The gender reveal party's canceled.
So, anyways, I believe that I redeemed myself. Little.
Did he redeem himself?
He's still on probation.
On probation?
We'll find out after today.
¿Qué te iba a decir? Ya se me olvidó.
Now that you found out you're still on probation.
Yeah, anyways. So that's our... So far, I think it's going good. But it's all up to her.
Blink once if you need help. I said once.
No, she doesn't have... No, she won't even blink. She'll give you that eyes.
Uy.
Does your wife have those eyes?
Of course she does.
Oh my God. ¿Cómo la hace?
Well, you can't see it on camera.
I know, but I'm going to show you. I'll do the interpretation. A ver. Okay, so I'm pretending you're a wife. And what do you do wrong that she gives you that?
All right, let's see.
Okay, we're going to bring acting back to last week. We did Narcos.
Now we're going to do my wife.
Yeah.
Wives. We're going to do wives in general. Okay, this is a good one. I tend to forget to take out the trash when she says it because I have to do it right away. There's no lagging. A ver, let's see.
Así lo hace, right?
Let me see. Hold on.
All right, let me see him. Do the face again. Okay. So she's washing dishes, right? Because you don't wash dishes.
I asked him, did you take out the trash?
Did you take out the trash?
Ah.
No, wait. Why am I gotta pretend at least a woman's voice. So, Jose, did you take out the trash?
Ah, shoot, I forgot. I'll take it out right now. And the Oscar goes to Carlos Loma.
I had to go deep down inside to find that character.
You better get used to it.
Actually, she gave me those eyes every time I would be drunk. And then one time she gave me her before your wedding. She's like, quiero que vengas a mi boda. Pero por favor, Carlos. Por favor. No te pongas borracho.
And what did you do?
I didn't get drunk. I didn't. I remember the whole thing.
No, I don't think you. No, you didn't get drunk.
No, I didn't get drunk.
You were pretty sober.
Nah, I wasn't sober. But I remember when the little there was a wall styrofoam, like like those Roman.
Oh, were you gonna have your sponsors? The step.
No. You had like these pillars, I guess.
Oh.
But they were styrofoam. And when you were doing your vows in the hall, like, and everybody was crying, you were there, like, professing your love and shedding a tear. One of the I guess the people, the decoration, whatever the hell, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, she was fixing it, and then the whole thing came topple. It was toppling, and I was like, like that.
Instead of helping you, just
I was far away. So she was in the background, huh?
Could have ran and saved the day.
There was no way I was gonna. I was really far.
You turned into Nelson from The Simpsons.
And everybody looked at me. Carlos, shut the fuck up. So, ya está borracho.
Do you have your wedding speech ready?
Mm-hmm. Do I? I don't know. She's probably gonna break up with me today.
We're done after today.
So she never seen me perform. So
It's probably for the best.
And plus, can I say this?
No.
Yeah, I have to change in certain ways, I guess.
So you're starting to change?
Yeah, it's weird. I never thought I was going to say that.
What?
Yeah, like...
Let's see, give us an example of you changing.
Of me changing? Well, like, I stopped looking at other women.
Hold on. Oh, no.
Like, it wasn't like... And it's weird, because it's not like... Like, I remember, like, I would tell my friends that were couples, I was always telling them, like, damn, fool, how the fuck can you be single? Like, I mean, faithful, like, I don't get it. Like, I couldn't understand that. It wasn't in... My mind did not comprehend that.
That was still in your drunken days.
No, but even in my sobriety.
You still didn't understand?
I didn't, yeah, that's why, I was... I was always single, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
You get it now?
I get it now, but it's not like forceful.
I'm glad I could help.
But it's not it's not like a forceful, like some men some men don't want to be in a relationship, right? And it's very hard. Like there's women like walking around or whatever, and guys they're just like checking them out, right? But not really checking them out because then they're not gonna get in trouble. So they're like this. Please don't look. Please don't look. Oh God, no!
I look.
right? But I'm not. I don't feel that way. Like I'm just like I'm not even paying attention. Like it's weird, fucking weird. So yeah. So thanks a lot.
This show brought to you by Sin Remover. The pill you take after committing.
Well, it's not even a sin, dude, because it's natural for a man. It's natural to look. ¿Sí o no?
Sí, pues sí.
It's natural. It's like it's instinct, you know. But
As long as you don't act on it.
But not even an act, dude. But it's kind of like being perverted and shit. You know, some being like, you know, they do like, and they're holding
Well,
her.
I think you can admire beauty just like you admire art. There's nothing. You don't have to sexualize it, but you could say someone's beautiful.
Would you say that in front of your wife?
I mean, if some, you know.
Would you say that in front of your wife?
I'm not gonna go and check out girls, but I mean.
Would you say that in front of your wife?
But you can look at someone and say they're beautiful. You don't have to sexualize it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No.
That makes total sense.
No,
She agrees.
Okay, this is the vagina side of Jose speaking. So, I understand that, yeah. But I doubt any man goes, damn, she's beautiful. And just leaves it at that.
Why not?
Because we're men.
What are you gonna do?
No. Okay, would you say that in front of your wife?
Someone passes by, right? And striking beauty. That's it. You noticed it. What else? What are you gonna do? Nothing. You noticed it.
No, I know. It's because I'm Jose speaking with.
He's making total sense.
No, fuck you. Okay, I'm saying it because I've been single. I'm still single because, you know, until we take him out. Well, if
I haven't agreed to anything.
Anyway, so I've been single for a long fucking time, right? And
We can tell.
because I'm saying shit that is gonna get me in trouble. So, but the point is that
Let's move on.
anyways, we were talking about, you know, not checking out women. Like it's just natural. Like I'm not even, and I never thought I could be that way.
So you're not even looking. You have blinders.
Yeah, I told her I was gonna get blinders like the horses, you know. or him. I was telling him. Like this.
I like your dad's response when he said, "What if it's a guy?" And he doesn't care as long as he has a job. Very supportive.
Y iba a decir, oh, sí, pinche Carlos. Se agarró un licenciado. Yeah, anyways. What else?
What else has changed with the new Carlos?
I stopped looking at my phone. Well, that because you know it bugs her. So
you gotta pay attention, man.
Yeah, Carlos.
no, I do. I'm conscious of that. So yeah, I'm changing my ways. It's like what the fuck?
Oh, look at that.
See what you're doing? Ya ves? Anyway, so this is how it feels.
This is how it feels. Welcome to the next chapter of your life.
Well, it's still up in the air yet.
We'll see.
The only thing I know it's confirmed that it's like is that he or she wants Paco.
What do you mean?
My dog.
They're taking him?
Yeah, they're like, I don't really care about you. I just want Paco.
You're gonna give up your only son?
Yeah, why not?
As long as they don't try to take Kiki.
Well, the key includes comes with.
It's a package deal.
Yeah, it's a package deal. Yeah, because Paco's gonna. 'Kiki's gonna freak out. That's why.
Are they inseparable now?
Well, I think Kiki's kind of like attached to Paco, and Paco is like, pinche.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's kind of like it's kind of an alcoholic and sober wife.
Paco's the alcoholic.
Yeah, like Paco goes out, right, and Kiki just door
Waiting for him.
just looking at him like this. You know. So, and then yeah, so.
All right. What else you got on the show today?
That was it.
That was it?
That's it. I'm gonna call this confession of feeling.
Confession of
This-
confessing a feeling.
Oh, confession. Oh yeah.
It's Confessions on the Carlos Loma Chronicles. Tell us your sins, my son.
All right. So our guest Flake. So we have special guests.
Good.
Okay. We'll have a special guest. We'll be back.
All right.
And welcome back here to the Carlos Loma Chronicles. We're here with special guest, El Salvadoreño
The one and only.
from Compton, California.
That's right. Born and raised.
And how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm
How's you-
excited to be part of this Carlos Loma wedding.
I'm feeling the pressure.
You're let me take my glasses off. So how is this gonna work? Are you gonna invite people? This coronavirus is out there.
Well, that's not up to me because the woman's to me. Because I've learned one thing about weddings: they're not about the man. The man is it could be a fucking dummy.
That's not true though, because I was part of my wedding. I made a lot of decisions. But I can see where you just sit back and say, okay.
Yeah, you could be behind the scenes, but you just have to agree with her whatever she wants, right? Like you have to think about it. Okay, yeah, I know about this, right? I guess money wise, you have a decision on her. Anyways,
Mrs. X left. You're on your own.
is the man involved,
Yes. See?
or you force him to be involved?
You don't force nobody.
I'm asking.
Once you're there, it's a collaborative effort.
Yeah, but if the man wants to get married,
Well, I would hope so.
not all. Yeah, just because they say yes, they want to get married doesn't mean they want to get married.
You're saying men are being forced into weddings?
I think men are forced
Into
to
marriages?
stay in relationships.
I think you're the only one who will feel forced.
No, but I'm saying it from.
You know, when you read the vows, they ask you, are you here on your own free will?
So why do they have so much divorce rate and
That's because things don't work out.
why? Because they weren't being true to themselves.
No, I don't know about all that, but I think sometimes you don't go into it being forced. I don't think. It's probably the other way around.
No, I understand. Like, okay, for example, I've heard men say.
All right, tell me.
I've heard men say, "Oh, she paid her dues, so
She put her time in.
right." Or but yeah, shit
She
like-
deserves this.
right.
Do you agree? Yes or no? No. See?
No, that's men. Men have said that. Well,
what
she can't-
man? What men have you been talking to?
What men?
Single
Like,
men?
no, these are people that are guys that were about to get married. Like this is what I'm telling you. I'm just saying you from the men. That's because you don't really.
I don't qualify as a man.
No, you don't. You're like a fucking. You're like a hybrid of a
I've been
man.
happily married for 7, going on 8 years.
Right, but you're saying it from a point of view that.
From a happy marriage.
Cállate, cabrón, shit. Let me finish.
I mean, tell
Let
me.
me fucking finish. I say it from a point of view of being an observer of other people's relationships. Not only that, but also going through therapy. Okay, get the way.
Have you been forced into marriage? Comment below.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. Do you think some people are forced to get married? Not like a shotgun win like that, but because you think about it like in a way that it's, I'm being forced. No, but because they're with that person for a long fucking time. Can I finish?
Go.
Jeez.
Here, let me.
Okay, because they're in a long relationship, all right, and then either men or women think to themselves, "Well, I don't think I'm gonna find somebody else," and then they get married.
You feel men are settling down because
Yes.
they've given up.
Yes.
Have you settled down because you gave up on life? Comment below.
Okay, hold on. Do you think that people sometimes do things they don't want to do?
I'm sure people do things they don't want to do.
Well, that's what
all
I'm
the
saying.
time, but you're talking about the marriage rate being men are being forced into marriage. I don't think men are being forced into marriage.
I think you're stuck in the force.
Listen, I think
You're
what I think is that you haven't gotten to the point where you're in love. Because when you're in love,
well, we're not even talking about that.
wait. Let me speak. Because when you're in a relationship and you find the one, you're going to want to marry that person.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to be with that person for the rest of your life.
Right. But love and making decisions to get married is two different things. Just because okay, you don't have to be in love to get married. You don't.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, thank you. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of men get it. Oh, I'm supposed to get married. I have a kid with her already. I'm supposed to get married. I'm supposed to do this. But you can't understand that concept that's what men go through. Or people in general. People that get fucking married at 21, 19, 18. You think they're in the right mind? They're making the right decision?
No, you shouldn't be getting married at that age. But you're saying most men feel pressured. I don't think that's true.
Based on what? What are you basing it on?
Men that I know.
Ah, bro.
Obviously, we hang around with two different types of men, I guess.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I hang out with. I don't really hang out with married couples and shit.
Maybe you should.
For what?
Tag along and maybe you'll learn something.
No.
Be the third wheel from.
Nah, because then this is what I don't like about hanging out with married couples, right?
A ver. Spill the beans.
It's not like we could. Huh?
Spill the beans.
Okay. And of course, this is
his perspective.
As a single person, like, you were not in the picture yet.
Let me preface this by saying,
okay, like if there was a woman there, right?
You should know that there's a third person in the studio today. In case people are just tuning in.
Mrs. X.
Mrs. X.
Oh, I'm sorry. X.
Person X is in the studio here.
Okay, so if we're kicking it together and your wife is there, mm-hmm. and then a woman comes in, mm-hmm. and I can't really say like, damn, like, like what I will usually say, right, in person. Why? Because your wife is there, and you're not going to react the same way when she's not there.
I mean, why would you act like that in the first place?
Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking asshole. Shut up.
Why? Okay, what would you say if, let's say, a beautiful woman walked in and my wife wasn't there and it was just me and you? What would you say? What's your response to that situation?
I'll be like, you know how I
no, don't tell me, show the audience.
I'll be like, damn. Is she single? That's my response.
Out loud. To me or to the person walking?
Well, If it's another, okay, I have another married friend, all right, and he's more, he's been more honest with you because you're fucking. First, you don't like sports.
What does that have to do with
don't like-
anything?
Anything that has to do with testosterone. So it's sometimes your answers are like very camouflaged with female.
That's your interpretation. I'm just telling you my perspective on life.
Yeah, but you say, I don't know nobody that's being forced. Nobody's. You're stuck in the forcing. I'm talking about like.
Listen, the guys that I know, most of my good friends that are married because they want to be married. Not one of them can say, or that I can say is like, oh, he was just forced into it.
Why is the marriage rate going down?
Listen,
why?
Listen, marriage is hard. I'm not gonna say it's easy, and it's very difficult to collaborate with someone and be with that
collaborate
person.
like a song like that. It's hard.
Take Will and Jada Smith. You would think, they're a perfect couple, but they have their entanglements, right? Marriage is hard, and you really got to put effort and time into making it work. And some people don't have the patience.
Right.
So it does, and
Because they realize they made a bad
working
decision
out.
because they should have gone with their gut.
Right, but that doesn't mean they were forced into that. Maybe
You're
at that
fucking
time.
stuck in the force like it's a shotgun. You're Okay, okay, hold on. Do you believe that some people get married and they don't want to get married? And I'm not saying like, I'm just saying in general, like your friends or whatever.
Sometimes. See, she said sometimes.
Is that sometimes or is it? I think it's most of the time because the divorce rate is pretty fucking high right now.
I'm telling you, the divorce rate is hard. Is high.
It's high because why?
Marriage is hard, is what I'm saying.
I know it's fucking hard.
And you have to give and take. And some people can't give and take. It's just like having kids. Kids is hard because you have to almost revolve your life around them. And if you're not willing and ready to do that, it's going to be hard for you.
But I don't think nobody's ever ready.
You're not ready, but you got to be mentally prepared to say, you know what? It's not about me, it's about them.
For example.
Same thing with
For example,
marriage.
your thought process is like you can't understand why people have kids and then they're not prepared, right? Like you don't understand that concept.
I understand it happens, but I'm saying you got to be prepared when it happens. You got to be mentally prepared when it
Right.
happens.
So when people decide to get married, you think they're mentally ready? Do they really think?
Well, I'm not saying they're mentally ready,
Or they're ready?
but you're making it sound like
You're
making it sound like all these men are married, but they don't really want to be married. I'm saying there's a
Let's
bunch
take
of
a fucking poll.
All right,
Let's take a poll. All right.
Let's take a poll. Are you happily married?
Hold on. Who do you agree with?
Jose, you see? She said it. I see it in her face.
Who do you agree with? She's looking at me, so. Porque ya sabe, ya sabe.
We'll never know.
All right. Blink 2 times if you agree with me. Blink 1 time if it's
She blinked once. There you go.
No, I just think because the divorce rate is high, marriage is going down. I think a lot of people are waiting to get married,
I'm telling you.
and their decisions they're being more evaluated than just maybe marriage is not for me.
Maybe, but that doesn't mean they entered the marriage thinking, oh, this is not for me, but I'm still going to get married.
I think
You can enter a marriage with a good heart and say, you know what, I'm going to try to make this work. And it doesn't end up working. Happens.
Hold on, let me tell my audience. We're actually building another studio outside this, so if you hear noise, It's
If you hear the weed whacker, it's it's gardening time.
it's we're building a bigger studio for our audience. Well, anyways, I just think that I know, because I was supposed to get married, you know, and
Were you being forced into that marriage?
that's the thing. You forced.
That was your whole concept.
I know, but I'm telling you, you're stuck on that force thing. Like, let it go.
Okay.
Okay, let that fucking shit go.
All right.
Okay. You're like fucking Trump and shit, like Trump supporters.
Hey, this was your idea of saying men are being forced into marriage. Were you forced?
I know. Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah, they're. Okay. Are they being forced? Yes. Or women. Okay, you think women want to get married because they love a person? No, because they fucking have money. What do you think they have these old wrinkled dudes with marrying? Like Nicole, the lady, she died. And she overdosed. Nicole Simpson?
Anna Nicole Smith?
Yeah. She married that 89-year-old guy. You think, you tell me that was not like...
Maybe that was love. I don't know. I don't know what, you know.
Would you agree it was love or no?
I'm sure people get married
Oh my God.
for benefits,
Thank you. That's a good example.
but that does not mean everyone does it.
Well, nobody's saying everybody.
That was, you were making your interpretation of men.
I said most. Most. You know what most mean? Most does not mean all.
I don't agree with your most.
You don't agree with the shit. Okay, like I could say. Okay, would you agree most Trump supporters are dumb?
No, there's intelligent people out there, and that's the scary part. That there's intelligent people out there,
Like who?
who for whatever reason agree with this crazy man.
I know, but I'm asking you who.
Take my boss for example. He's not a dummy.
Is he white?
No, he's not white. He's actually Filipino. Very smart guy, business wise and everything. But when all this was happening, or the beginning, he said he's gonna win because most business guys, smart guys, are gonna agree with him.
Right. At that time.
At that time.
Right.
But even now, doing some of the things that they do to benefit the rich, those guys that are pretty smart, they're not dumb, are still hanging on to his ideals.
Yeah, but that's because they're focused on the money.
Exactly.
The money.
So you're saying they're all dumb. They're not all dumb.
But they're thinking short term. They're not thinking long term.
Yeah, but that's
hold on. Huh?
You said they're all most
of them are dumb, right?
I'm not gonna say most, but a lot.
So you're saying like 60% of their intelligence.
Trump supporters are blind, and I didn't say dumb. They're blind.
Que la chingada. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think you're a fucking undercover Trump supporter. That's what I think. Anyways, it's official. Fucking Jose is a Trump supporter.
All I'm saying is you can't make a blanket statement.
I said most, not all. What does most mean? Does most mean 100%?
Most means more than 50%.
Thank you. Okay, most. That's what I said, most.
And I'm going to say...
That means 51?
Hey, listen, I've gone undercover as a Trump supporter.
Oh, yeah, so how's that going?
And it's scary stuff out there.
How's that going?
I'm still working on...
You pissed me off, dude.
I'm still... If you're on TikTok, I'm Joe Ken. Follow me.
So anyways, tell the people what you did.
As far as what?
With the fucking Trump.
Oh.
I mean,
so,
Joe Ken.
okay. So, if you guys are on TikTok and you know how TikTok works, they feed you videos based on what you like, right? So if you start liking, let's say, podcasts or whatever, right? They start feeding you podcast videos. You like funny videos, start feeding you funny videos. So they tailor your feed to whatever you like. So I thought it'd be interesting to see if, as a Trump supporter, what kind of crap is even fed to me in my feed. So I created a picture. I'll show the picture. And this is me as a white guy, right? And my idea is Joe Ken, so I'm joking, right? So if you get it, I'm just joking. So I start liking Trump stuff, right? And my feed turned into Trump supporters, like crazy Trump supporters, you know, wearing
Like dumb Trump supporters?
not even dumb, but it's just scary the amount of support that's out there for him. And there was a lot of black people like supporting him too. It was just weird the amount of stuff that was being fed to me as a Trump supporter.
So I think you're becoming a fucking Trump. So I think you are. You're being influenced.
Being influenced. Pretty soon I'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? Trump's not that bad.
No, I just.
But you know what it is? It creates a bubble for these people.
Yeah.
And even in the marketing and stuff they advertise to you, it becomes pro-Trump stuff. And, you know, so I think it's... I'm still doing research. I'm still in the beginning phases of my undercover thesis. I
was reading Jim Comey's, the FBI that got fired from Trump. They fired him from on a tweet.
Oh, yeah.
So he was the head of the FBI, and he says that certain politicians fall into this affirmation. I forgot the terminology, but is thought affirmation that they only listen to things that they agree with, and every time they read only things that they agree with, in their case, their feelings get stronger and stronger and stronger. So the more you keep repeating it, the more you start believing it. And all that stuff. So
but that's what I'm saying. Even like in the TikTok feed, right? So all of the videos is all pro-Trump stuff, and people with these crazy ideas, and then you start hearing it over and over, and you're like, well, yeah, maybe they make sense, right? So then they start. You get into this little bubble where all the information you're being fed is your ideas and what you agree with, and I think that's dangerous. But that's the age we live in, where they custom feed you stuff.
So don't you agree that because you're married, you're only getting feedback from people that are...
my ideals are skewed.
Yeah.
But I think that goes for, even like for you, right? Like you're hanging out with these single guys, so your ideas of relationship.
Well, technically, I wouldn't hang out with my married guy friend, because it's just
that's what I'm saying. So you're hanging out with the single guys. And so your relationship ideas are going to...
But I can hang out with my married guys by themselves. And, you know, they act normal.
But what is normal? What you know...
There was a fucking lady in my classroom, my English classroom. You know, she would always say, oh, what is it? What does that mean? I was like... And she was 2 years older than me. And everybody's like fucking 18, 19, right?
You two are the oldest people.
Yeah. So she was in my group, and then she would just interrupt me, and I'm like, "Can I finish?" and all the kids are like, "What's going on?
Can we do that?"
But she would fucking interrupt everybody. Yeah. Bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta be open to different perspectives and different opinions, and
but you're not.
What do you mean I'm not?
I told you, your affirmation about your men's thoughts. You're being skewed by all your.
I'm not saying all men think like me, though. I'm saying there's men that think differently.
Well, of course they think differently.
Your blanket statement of most men, I don't think applies.
Wait, you can't get over that most.
No, because I don't think it's true.
So if a presidential poll says, it's 60% on the poll. We're just talking about the poll. There's 60% that people like the color black, right? And there's 40% that like the color green, right? I could say most people in that poll like the color black.
No, because you're leaving out all the other colors.
But it's just black.
It's skewed.
It's just two colors That's it. We're talking about the fucking poll, right? Focus on the poll.
But I'm trying to tell you, your little experiment is skewed because now you only have 2 colors. What about red?
But that's not the option.
But see,
That's not the option.
You're not seeing it. You're making a.
So you're making your own. When you take a test, you don't. When you go to school, and the exam and all that stuff, you don't go. Why couldn't be this? And then you put your answer and bubble that shit in.
Look, listen. Everything is not black and green. Everything is
No.
black,
Answer the
green,
question.
orange, purple, and yellow. So you can't make a blanket statement and say most people like black because 10 people like black versus 2 people. What about the 100 people that like red? You're leaving them out. Is what I'm saying.
Man, go fuck yourself, dude.
If I made any sense.
This is.
She's not gonna.
having Jose is kind of like having a gay friend.
How so? Explain.
It's having the male, the feminine. There's always a feminine gay guy and stuff. Así piensan, right?
I like how if I don't think like you, then I
Instead
must
of
be
thinking of me, it's
I
like-
must be thinking in a feminine way.
You always do. Fool. Anyways,
Why is everything so black and white with you? Male
it's
or
not black
female?
and white.
Yes or no? Black and green. The world is not yes and no. The world is yes, maybe, kind of, sort of.
Oh fuck, man! I feel like I'm in a relationship. I'm fucking married to you. Like, fuck. This how it is to be married.
That's how it is to be married to me.
Who makes most of the decisions?
As far as like what though, so it depends.
And your marriage.
No, but you say most of the decisions. It depends. It's like financial decisions. probably
Financial.
be me.
Okay.
But like,
And
let's
most.
say-
So let's put all those answers together, and who does the most decision?
I think it's a 50-50 because it's not all. I know it's hard for you to understand. that-
Anyways, we're talking about super. I had a like I fell for this a Facebook ad, right? And I was like, oh, those shirts look good, and So, anyways, I thought they fucking jacked my money, right? And I was like, fuck, man, because they're in China and all that stuff.
They probably did.
Right? So then I'm like, oh, shit, like they fucking jacked my shit. So I was like, I can't really talk about it because I feel like a dumbass, right? And so anyways, but they came through this coming next week.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, so I was like, how come they don't have plus size models, like men plus size models in the ads, right? And so I asked you, and you started saying, yeah, I do.
I get plus size
men
in my feet. So like there was this one, I forget the name brand, but it was t-shirts for big guys. And like if you go to their website, it's all bigger guys wearing these shirts, like dad bod shirts, with panzas and everything. So it's like, yeah, there's plus size models. I've seen them because I get the feed.
and I was like, no.
But see, it goes again to like what we're being fed online is tailored to us, right? I'm getting the ads for the big guys. You're getting the ads for the guys from China or 50
So I
pounds.
realized that in like, for example, a large in the U.S., large in the U.S. in China is at 4X. I mean, yeah, for extra large.
So I'm like 6,
Nah,
8X.
it's just a ching.
They don't even make it for me. But see that again, that's like your feed is being tailored to you.
Anyways, I'm fucking tired of you.
I just find it funny that you cannot see other perspectives.
Of course I can.
No, you can't though. You get stuck on like, oh,
Give me a
this-
question. Ask me a question. You can't accept that other people can have that type of feelings.
No, I'm sure they do. But when you generally say most, I don't agree with it because
If
I don't think it's most.
If the divorce rate is like, above 50,
Yeah, but you can't say there's
No,
a single reason.
statistics.
You can't say there's only one reason why they're getting divorced. I'm sure there's
Well, who the fuck is
hundreds of
saying one
reasons.
reason?
You.
Hold on, did I say that?
Yeah, you said they're being divorced because they were forced into marriage.
Oh, get at you. Dude. I think I have a glimpse of marriages. Oh my god.
I'm just trying to prepare you.
So this is boot camp?
This is boot camp.
How did I do?
Listen, you're gonna have to.
Your marriage is ending pretty quick, Carl.
Don't be forced into it.
Whatever. Anyways, last thing, man, we kind of went a long time. All right.
That's it.
So, anyways,
Anywho, let's wrap this up.
Thank you very much for being here
At this
with us.
marriage
We
counseling.
I apologize for all the for my comments regarding the dumb Trump supporters because white power over here got offended, but whatever. And you can follow Joe Ken.
Follow me at
On-
I'm Joe Ken on TikTok.
So what did you just put Joe and then Ken?
That's what I did.
Oh, so but you said I'm Joe Ken.
Joe. That's what I am. No, Joe Ken was
Oh.
taken. Joe Ken was taken, so I put I am Joe Ken. JoeKen.
Do you have a TikTok?
Good. Don't get on it.
No, fucking Chinese company
Stealing your information.
stealing your information.
Force feeding you content.
Oh, fucking. Anyways,
Anywho.
I think
wrap
if
this
you're in TikTok, you have to be like, there should be like a age limit, like after
After
21, maybe.
21, that's
yeah,
it.
that's it, dude. After a while, it just gets kind of.
But you know what? I don't want to prolong this, but there's a lot of good content, even if like you want to learn something.
Yeah, that's why
it's
there's
crazy.
YouTube. It's called YouTube. American. Fucking America.
It's like a condensed version of YouTube. It's like but there's a lot of good stuff on there.
I'm still not
Don't
joining. I'm still not joining. Anyways, I don't have a TikTok, so follow this cocksucker.
Follow my main account at Who's A.
And stay tuned for my love updates.
That's right.
Let's see if
Let's see if they're still in it.
let's see,
After this, she's running.
after this, it's probably
running for the hills.
you still have time. Anyways, thank you very much. I appreciate your company, and please subscribe, like and subscribe, please, por
Comment.
favor. And also check out. I have a show with my dad. So it's en español.
Juan y Carlos.
And show de Juan y Carlos and Mr. Ken.
The one and only.
All right, thank you. X, do you want to say your byes?
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
It was fun being on the show.
Till next week. Oh yeah, I forgot to shout out to Jesse Corrales. He watches a lot. And also Connie Munoz. Hope you feel better. She has COVID-19. And also Lydia Palma, my brother's wife.
She watches the show?
No, she has COVID as well.
Oh.
So, wear your mask, wash your face, wash your hands, and stay safe. And if you don't care about yourself, please care about other people.
Yes.
Hasta luego.
Bye.
Anywho. Yeah.
Hopefully that Gardner didn't ruin the...
I heard it in the other one, but it wasn't like...
Oh, too bad.
So what do you think? Hold on.